before we start, I would like to mention that you can take any kind of pillow or cushion that you have because it can be very useful during the practice. You can put it under your butt because sometimes when our back is in straight position for a long time, especially if you are on the third or second trimester, it can be hard to stay in it for a long time. So you can help yourself with different devices. Those could be cushions, pillows, or yoga blocks if you have some. Or you can roll some blanket and also use it as a helper. Okay, so we will start with our Turkish position or Sukhasana. Please sit comfortable. Okay, so first, it's important to place your both sit bones on the floor. Yeah, so we will rock a little bit from side to side. Back and forward to feel that you are sitting on both your buttocks. Push your pelvic floor down to the ground and pull up your crown to the sky. Okay. It's very important to straighten your lower back. So make sure that it's not like this, it's not curved, it's straight. Try to do few moves. Forward and back with your lower back to feel it in different positions. If you're sitting like this, your lower back is too tight and it can ache or you can have pain till the end of the day. So pay attention that even if you're sitting on a chair during your work day, look after your lower back, it should be straight. Okay, you straightened our lower back. Now you have to push your shoulder blades to your spine. Okay. Make a roll with your shoulders and put them back and down. Okay. Bring your chin to your neck. And also, once again, we pull up our crown. This is our place in the center of our head. Pull it to the sky. Okay. Let's put our hands into Jnana Mudra. Remember, in this position, straighten our arms. You can close your eyes if you need or if you want. And let's take a few deep yogic breaths, full yogic breaths. Remember that we are breathing with our belly. Then we switch on our chest breath and also our collarbones. And the same we do when we breathe out. Breathe out from your belly, then from your chest, and then from your collarbones. And let's do the same. Inhale, exhale. We do a breathe in and a breathe out. Again, breathe in, gently, softly, and breathe out. Once again, your belly, chest, breathe into your collarbones, and breathe out from your belly, from your chest, and from your collarbones. Once again, our last breathe in, and out. You can continue breathing, close your eyes and scan your body to feel all your body parts. How do they feel? Maybe some part of your body feels too tight, with tension in your muscles. Maybe one of the parts of your body, for example, your belly, feels too loose and you want to tighten it up. So feel free to feel this part of your body and the feeling that you have inside of it. Try to remember this feeling, because at the end of the lesson you'll try to scan yourself once again and to feel the difference before and after our practice. Okay. Great. So, you can straighten your legs and spread them. Move with your knees a little bit. We will stretch our legs. Sit straight on the floor. Yeah, once again we straighten our lower back. We push our shoulder blades to the spine. We grow up with our crown to the sky. You can put your arms behind you and let's move our feet. Yes, I'll be moving a little bit so you could see all parts of my body. Okay, so we make ballerina toes. Yes, and then we pull our toes towards our body. And then again, ballerina toes and toes to your body. And we'll do it in dynamic. There is no necessity to use both your hands. You can just sit with the straight back. But if you feel that your back is aching, feel free to put your arms behind you to help yourself. Let's roll our feet. Make nice rolls to one side few times. Feel warmth inside of your feet. And to another side. Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's work with our buttocks. Let's warm up our butt. So we tighten our buttocks and loose them. So we tighten and let them free. And once again, you tighten your right buttock and your left buttock. First your right buttock, then your left buttock. And let's do it in dynamic, changing parts of your butt. Oh, you will be jumping on your buttocks, that's why this is very pleasant feeling in your body. So try to make it as strong as you can to warm up. Okay, let's continue. So your back is straight, your lower back is straight, it's very important. Tighten your abdominal muscles, don't lose them up. Okay, pull up with your crown to the sky, or you can help yourself with your hands. Okay, finished. Now we're laying down on our elbows. You should do it comfortably. Okay, your abdominal muscles are going to feel a little bit tight. That's okay, we can allow this to ourselves. Yes, and now we can move. You need to engage both your knees and your feet. And we are stretching our buttocks this way. We are massaging them. You can feel some ache or pain in some part of your body, so feel free to massage it a little bit more. It's a very pleasant feeling. And again. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. Okay. We can stand up. Okay. So now we bring one of our legs to our body, to our hips. And one leg is out. It should be straight. You're going to sit in this position. Yes. And let's lean a little bit to one leg, to another leg. Well, to the one side, we'll do it straight forward, and then to another leg. Let's do it one by one. Feel your back, it's very important, yes, so it should be straight. We don't have to do this with the rolled back, it should be straight, yeah? So your shoulder blades are still pushing to your spine. And we lean a little bit to one side, to another side, like straight forward, and here. Don't take off your buttocks from the floor. Yeah, be attentive so you're sitting with your both seat bones. Once again, we're doing it very slowly and very softly. Smaller up. Okay, try to take your knee a little bit farther. And now we can put our one hand, this is my right hand or right arm, we can put it on the floor. Then we bend our elbow and we lean to one side. Your upper arm is stretched and it's stretching forward. And we're trying to breathe into our side. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and then breathe out. Once again, breathe in and breathe out. Okay. Then we go face down to our lower leg and we stand up very carefully and change our leg. So the other leg is bent. My left leg here, it is straight. Push your knee to the floor, it's very important. You can pull back a little bit your knee. Make sure that your spine is straight. Push your shoulder blades to the spine and your abdominal muscles are tight. Okay, let's continue. So we lean up to one side, then we lean forward, and then we do it to another side. Try not to take off your buttocks. And do it few times. Be very gently. You can put your hands whenever you can. It doesn't matter. It can be even here or it can be farther than me. So it's important that your belly is feeling comfortable, your baby inside feels comfortable. Okay, let's do the same to another side. Okay, we can stay here for a few breaths. Let's make a full yogic breath here. Deep breathe in and breathe out. Make a deep breathe in and breathe out. Okay. Now we put our, in this case, this is my left arm, I put it on the floor. I bend my elbow and I lean to one side. I straighten my arm and I'm stretching one of my sides. It's so pleasant and comfortable. So make a deep breath into your side, into your rib cage. Yeah, let's try to do it. Breathe with your nose, breathe out with your mouth. Your mouth is relaxed, your lips are relaxed. Okay, now we come back with our face to the knee and we stand up very softly. Okay. Great. Good. So as we can put our knee to the floor in this position, let's try to do a little bit, to change a little bit the position. We put our foot into our hip. Yes, and we try softly and gently to put our knee to the floor. It's very important that your back is still straight. Tighten your abdominal muscles. Your abs are tight and strong. Be very gentle with your foot, with your knee. You can feel stretching in your upper foot here. Be very accurate when you're stretching. We're not doing it with some strength, with some power. Yeah, we are doing it on relaxing mood. Okay. And you can do it up and down. Up and down. It's like you're playing with your body. Yeah, you are researching it. You're researching the possibilities, what your body can do. Every few weeks it's changing as you're pregnant, the belly is growing, your baby is growing inside. That's why all the time you're feeling yourself like you're in a different body. I remember those times when I was pregnant and all the time it was another body of another person. Okay, good. Now let's take the same leg and we have to put our foot into our forearm. You can put it closer to yourself. Imagine that you are rocking your little baby. Okay, we can do it from side to side, very gently, and try to pull your knee closer to yourself. Your back is straight, you're sitting very comfortably. Okay, be very accurate with your leg. And as you want to hold your baby closer to yourself, try to hold your leg with your knee also closer to your chest and continue breathing. Let's do deep breaths in, breathe in your nose and breathe out with your mouth. Your mouth is relaxed. You're pulling up your crown to the sky. Yeah, and your abs are tight. I'll be always remembering about that because it's very important to hold your posture. Okay. We gently put our foot to the base position, then we take it away. Take your hands. So we're taking our foot with our hand from the inner side And then we try to straighten it. You can put your arm behind you. Help yourself, help your back. And straighten. Let's do it in dynamic, very softly. Now we're stretching our hamstrings here. Pregnant women tend to bend the knees too much. That's why there can be aching, and this part can be felt like very tight. Okay. Push your fingers to your shin. Yes, so try to do it not with ballerina toe, but push your toes to your shin. Okay. Now let's do the same. We straighten our leg and let's try to bring it to your side and back. Very gently to the side and back. Continue breathing. Do it as much as you can. Okay, bend it and put it beside you. Okay, now let's change our legs. One is out, one is closer to your body. And now what we are doing the same, yeah? So we are putting, gently placing our foot on our hip. Once again, we are sitting straight. Be very gentle with your hips and with your knees. Knees are very sensitive, as well as ankles, so we should do it very softly. Smile. Stretching, it's a very pleasant process. Okay. Let's do it a few times. We bring our knee closer to our torso and then we put it to the floor. You can hold your foot and do it with the other hand. Great. I'll be looking in different screens because we have 3 streamings in different pages. Okay. Good. So now let's take our leg. We're putting our foot to our forearm or into our elbow. It doesn't matter, just find your position. You have to feel that you're sitting on your butt. Both your sit bones are on the floor. You're not falling anywhere. Okay. Hug your leg like it's your baby. And try to rock it very gently. Let's do it from side to side. You can feel that this part of your leg, yes, under your buttocks, it's stretching very softly. Maybe you feel that your foot is stretching as well. Okay. And as you want to hold your baby again, we try to bring your leg closer to your chest. You have to push your shoulder blades to your spine. So feel free to sit straight. Yeah, we don't do like this. Try to do this. Yeah, so it's not comfortable for your spine, for your shoulders, for your neck as well. Continue rocking and bringing it closer to yourself. Okay. Good. Good. Gently put your foot into your hip. Okay. Let's take our foot with our hand from the other side. Your other arm is standing behind you and we straighten our knee. And bend it back. We straighten our knee and bend. Do it very softly, gently. Again. Straighten and come back. In dynamic. Straighten, come back. Okay, you can do it like one side without rocking. Hop and come back. A few times. Today we have very soft practice. We're not hurrying. We're trying to stretch ourselves. Today is hot. Too dynamic practice can be not very comfortable. Okay, now we straighten our leg and bring it away from our body to the side. Again, forward and to the side. Again, forward and to the side. Okay. What we can do from this position, we put the leg that we were working with closer to our body. We are staying on our arms, and then we roll forward. We lay our farther leg. Try to sit closer to the floor. Rock a little bit. It's like the one of the verifications of pigeon pose. Yeah, be very careful. Now you can see that your pelvic floor is stretching a lot. So you need to tighten your buttock, you need to tighten your abs, push your shoulder blades to your spine. Okay, sitting straight and rocking a little bit gently. I think we'll not be leaning forward, we'll just be staying in this position. Okay, and one more very pleasant thing. So bend your farther leg and try to catch it with your hand. Other hand is standing on the floor so it helps you to feel balance. Okay. And try to put your heel on your hips. Our upper thighs are stretching now. Do it very gently. And let's do breathe in with your nose and breathe out with your relaxed mouth. And in every breathe out, try to bring your heel closer to your hip. Do it very gently. It's very pleasant, and you can, by the way, still be rocking a little bit. You're placing your body more comfortable. Okay. Put your leg. Let's change the position. First, we go to the swastika position and then we change it very softly. And do the same. So we are sitting deeply. Put your foot more comfortably. Rock a little bit. Your back leg is lying on the floor, relaxed. Now tighten your buttock. You have to tighten your abs. Push your shoulder blades to the spine. And continue rocking and placing yourself between your legs. You feel that the muscle under your buttock is stretching. This is what we do now. Okay, now bend your farther leg and try to catch it. Okay, we're standing. This arm is helping us to keep balance. Remember about your tight abs and tight buttocks. And let's do few breathe-ins and breathe-outs with your mouth. And with every breath out, try to bring your heel closer to your hip. As you see, one of my legs are more stretched in this position. So also scan your body to find more stretched parts, more tight parts. It's also very important. So our body is asymmetrical. Some parts are totally different, feels different than another parts, like right side and left side. Continue breathing. Gently. Okay. Let your leg go. And let's continue with the butterfly pose. It's one of the favorite poses of pregnant women, one of the most useful when you're trying to stretch your hips. So put both your feet together, engage them. You can take them with your hands. Straighten your body. Your abs is tight. Okay, and we can try now to put our knees to the floor and continue breathing. First we'll do it like we are flying. Yes, because it's a butterfly pose. Please make sure that your abs is tight now. It's very important. Okay, and let's stay in this position and breathe. We'll do it in the same way with the breathe out with our relaxed mouth. Breathe in and breathe out again. Breathe in and breathe out with your mouth. Continue. Today in Lviv it's very hot, and by the way, this is the best weather to do stretching class, so we are lucky ones. If it's also hot in your city, it's very nice because stretching in a hot weather, it makes your stretching process much easier. Okay, good. Yes, and also what we can do, we can put our feet a little bit farther. And we can try to do rolls. Yeah, by the way, you can put your arms behind you and try to lean forward and go back. Make a circle with your chest. If you want, you can even put your feet closer. It depends on your stretch, on your flexibility. Try to do like this, or you can also put your arms forward and also try to make small circles. Okay, so you can feel that when you're leaning forward, you're stretching more. Try to relax your upper thighs and the inner part of your thighs. Okay, let's go to another part, to another side. Very gently, or the same way like this. It depends on your belly, yeah? So you can feel that if your belly is big, you can't lean too much. So you can do just staying in this position and then just continue breathing, yeah? So it depends on your trimester. Feel free to do more comfortable versions of any exercises depending on your week of pregnancy. Okay, great. Now we're going to go into frog pose, also one of the most favorite poses of pregnant women. So it's very important that all your food is stuck on the yoga mat, yeah? So it shouldn't be like the toes position. All your food is flat on the yoga mat, and we are sitting like a froggy. Okay, and we push our pelvis forward. Our pubis is pushing forward. Okay, try to keep your back very straight and your abs are tight. So you can stay in this position. You can put your elbows into your knees and make namaste in front of your chest. And we'll stay in this position for a few breaths. Breathe out with your relaxed mouth. It's very hot today. I'm almost wet. Relax your hips. Relax your pelvis. Continue breathing. Try to keep your abs tight. Try to keep your shoulder blades close to your spine. And we are still pulling up with our crown to the sky. If it's not comfortable for you, you can put your hands in front of you and do the same. And by the way, you can help yourself with your upper arms. Yes, so you can stretch yourself with your arms. You can help to spread your legs wider. Okay, you can even try to sit a little bit on your upper arms. Yeah, but try not to do like this. Okay, good. And now we're trying to do a very interesting exercise. It's like a surfers like to do it. Now it's our favorite exercise. So we do like this. And we are trying to draw a circle with our ankles. So mostly our ankles are moving. They are rotating now. Yeah, try to do like this. It's very pleasant. It's not easy, yeah, so your pelvic floor is stretching a lot now. That's what we need because we are preparing for delivery, for burning our baby. Yeah, and our pelvic floor should be stretched. Our pelvis should be very flexible. Okay, continue breathing, make circles. Let's change the side. Without hurry. Try to breathe a lot as you feel tension in some of your body parts. Now it can be in your hips. Your abs is still tight. All the time during our practice, during the day, try to keep your abs tight. If it's loose, then your lower back will be too tight and it will be aching. So be very attentive about this. Okay, that was wonderful. Okay, we go out from this position, yeah? So we put our arms on the floor and we put, we try to shift the weight of our body to our arms. And this way we put our one leg and another leg. Okay. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out with your mouth. You know, after this exercise you can feel tension in this upper part of your thigh. That's why we're going to stretch it. So, put your arms behind you, sit on your feet, and we're going to do Ustrasana in dynamic mode. Yeah, so we lift our hips and put them back. You have to tighten your buttocks. So we lift our hips and put them back. And once again, lift our hips and put them back. Lift and put back. Also lift and put back. And once again, it's very pleasant. Try to use it as much as you can because it helps to tighten your buttocks and to stretch your upper thighs. Very often when you're pregnant, on a pregnant body, they have some tension. And we try to stretch them in this position. Push both shoulder blades one to one, one to each other. Help yourself with your arms. And the last time. Wonderful. Okay, great. So we were stretching our forward part. Now we're going to stretch our back part of the body with the cat pose, as we call it. So we're standing on our knees and hands. So your palms should be strictly under your shoulders and your knees should be strictly under your hips. This is very important. So feel free to take away this curve in your lower back. We are straightening our lower back. We put both of our feet to the floor. And now in this situation, we're going to make a curve with our lower back. Then we put our feet on the toes and we raise to the sky. In this position, try to do a few steps. We are stretching our calves and the hamstrings. Yeah, let's do it a few times, very comfortable. Okay. And let's stay. Let's try to push our feet to the floor. Straighten our knees. Push your knee. And now we try to push our chest to the floor. Relax your neck, relax your head. Your arms are strong. Your legs are straight. If it's not comfortable for you to stay in this position, just straighten your knees. And so your feet could be like this. Take few deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out with your mouth. Breathe in and breathe out with your mouth. breathe in and breathe out with your mouth. Okay, let's go back. Great. Lay down in the child pose to relax a little bit. You can widen your knees. Okay. Try to place your buttocks on your feet. And in this way, placing every part of your body on the floor. Straighten your arms in front of you. And put your forehead on the yoga mat. Continue breathing. Few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Try to use all three parts of our breathing muscles. So take a deep breath with your belly, chest, with your collarbones, and breathe out with your belly, chest, and collarbones down. Once again. Breathe in and breathe out. And the last time. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, carefully stand up. We go back to our knees and hands pose. And we sit down on our feet. Okay, now we're going to make a twisting pose, twisting exercise. Let's do like this. Bend both of your knees, put one closer to your hip and another behind you. And in this position we're going to do the twisting exercise. So we are pulling up our crown to the sky, our abs is tight, we make a deep breath, and we turn first our navel to the back and pull up to the sky. And then we turn our rib cage to our back and we pull up to the sky. Then we turn our chest to back and also straighten. And then we put our shoulder and turn our chin. Few deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. I'll be looking at you sometimes. Take a deep breath. In and out. And once again, deep breath in. And breathe out. Roll back. First our chin, then our shoulders, then our chest. And we are standing forward in the first position. Now we can change our legs. And once again, take a deep breath, straighten your back, pull your crown to the sky. And now we turn our navel back. Straighten. Then we turn our rib cage back. And again, straighten up. We turn our chest, straighten up. We turn our shoulders, straighten up. Put your other hand on your knee or on your hip, and this hand is standing behind you. Okay, and roll your chest back. Breathe in and out. You can do it with your relaxed mouth. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, let's roll back. First our chin, then shoulders, chest, rib cage, and our belly is forward. Okay, so we are finishing on this exercise. Now we're going to breathe a little bit. Okay. We are going to hold our breath. First we will do a few deep, full yogic breaths. Let's do it. Breathe in and out. Inhale, belly, your chest, collarbones, and out. Belly, your chest, collarbones. Okay. Belly, chest, collarbones, and we breathe out. Belly, chest, and collarbones. Okay. Now we're trying to do the breath hold. Okay, so in this case, we have to suck in our pelvic floor inside of our body. Then we have to put our ribs together. Sorry. And also at the end, we have to try to push our tongue basement to our throat. Yes, we have to close our throat. This is very important. Okay, so let's try. We're not going to hold our breath for a long time. It can be even 5, 6, 7 seconds. When you're pregnant, mostly you can't do it for a long time. So do it as much as you can. Okay, you're just practicing because this exercise is essential as you're going to burn your baby during the delivery process, especially when you're burning your child. It's very important to have the whole breathing skill. Okay, so let's take a full yogic breath. Then we close our throat. Then we close our pelvic floor. Put our ribs together. Hold your breath. Okay, loosen your pelvic floor, relax your ribs, and relax your throat. Take a deep breath. Okay, let's do the same one more time. Let's make a full yogic breathe in. Suck in your pelvic floor. Put your ribs together. Swallow your tongue. Breathe out with your relaxed mouth. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. And the last time, let's hold our breath for a few seconds. Suck in your pelvic floor, put your ribs together, yeah, and push the basement of your tongue to your throat. Don't breathe. Full yogic breath. Okay, let's close our lesson today. Take both your arms, raise them under your head. Put your palms together. Okay, put your arms down into Namaste. Close your eyes. Look inside of your body, scan your body parts. Scan your lower back, your shoulders, your neck, your hips and legs. Remember about your closest people. Remind your plans after the lesson. Come back to your life. Thanks a lot for joining our yoga class in English today. It was very pleasant to practice with you. Every day, sorry, this time not every day, yes, so we have changed our schedule, and this week we have international yogic translations. Yes, we are having it in Georgian, Ukrainian, Russian in English, and we are very happy to welcome you to these classes, to practice yoga in different languages with us, to develop your body and to feel comfortable with your body. Thanks a lot. See you next time.